CatZ for TeamEmpire, and this overlord is being revealed as of now. Yeah, for sure. We see a confrontation. Yeah, it's like that once he sees this huge army. He's not gonna be able to win. I'm sure that TeamEmpire doesn't realize that he can just a move and go through this army. There's some infrastructure in the high ground for some Colton. He gets some Colton and takes the turn, but they're not gonna be mad at composition. That should just reducing these turns to mine over here. And these things are so good. That's not really tough. He gets a phone that's perfect from angle holding. And even though he's like that, he thinks that that is forced to back out once again. So we see TeamEmpire move back once again. And we just can't run out. Once again, I really great combat, but that's what it doesn't work. Right, at least. So we see more Marines from that now, and there's some different children and just come down. And that's the side of the combo. Yep, that's the side of the combo. And almost just like that once again. Those two overlords could have come down, that's the thing. Really, really bad situation as of now. We see the Great Spire being built at the time, and 18 circles on the way. 22 now. And we see TeamEmpire just moving to take the win. So this could be a lot of trouble for he's starting to move some overlords. I mean some overlords. So yeah, obviously that's access to that guard. Okay, when the buzzers are done, it means we have sufficient concentration. And I believe this third is going to come to that. There is no reason to be able to hold it. Maybe the great part of the number? Yeah, the great part should be going down as well. Which makes no further. Which means that TeamEmpire is just going to be able to relax a bit. We should be okay with the few Vikings, as there's no Spire at all, so there is no air units coming out for CatZ, except those overlords, but they're overlords, so we're not attacked sadly for CatZ. So we see TeamEmpire almost doubling CatZ supply, and CatZ is in a really close situation as of now. We see CatZ trying to do something, I guess. We see the overlord composition in that, and it looks bigger than this. So that's to get it. Oh, not even a bullet. That is really good. I take it back. One bullet is not enough. So TeamEmpire is forced to retreat even though CatZ is good. We see CatZ reaching out once again. I believe TeamEmpire, look at the resources from TeamEmpire, it should have been expanding a lot. No. Oh, what's this? We see a tank with 25 kills. Kills basically all of this base. Let me go. We see 2 surgeons running now. Just to trust that thing. And the tank system relates. And Viking at the same time we see surgeons chasing down. Trying to do this and this to do this, this to do this, this. Only CatZ that better control. Absolutely better. You just well aware of it. At the same time we see a battle going on at TeamEmpire, and he probably has been. Yeah, there's some I know we see CatZ creating most previously with LBS, which is nothing. I wonder why CatZ has all his servants with him. We see TeamEmpire getting a 4th. I mean a 5th. Yeah, that should be his 5th. I'm sorry. And at the same time he's moving out, he's probably just going to go for that drop play. Where is he going? Where is he going? I don't see it. Oh yeah, I see now. That's pretty bad because I believe the queen is going to be able to intercept it before it gets there. We can scan maybe for some beamling lines, I believe. I'm not sure. Or Baron Defestors could have been also. 2 tanks are in the red. 3 tanks are in the red. 1 is in the left yellow. And CatZ once again supply CatZ. We see 2 ultralists coming out for CatZ, so he might have this. I don't know, this is coming pretty close. I mean, TeamEmpire has almost a maxed army, but it's non-existent if you ask me. Like, where's this army, really? I guess back home. No, it's not back home. I wonder where his army is. Anyways, we see the Mantic is flying away. Oh, maybe the 5. I don't know what's taking so much supply. Anyways, CatZ is once again losing overlords, which is really bad for him. And he's just waiting for the perfect chance to kill. He lost his extension line, which he kept moving down. Just so he should give the chase to the ultralisk. With his fungal growth, he should have the neural parasitic, which would have saved him a lot of time. We see Vikings finding with the attack, and the lone ultralisk is forced to retreat with basically no health. We see TeamEmpire's army moving out to attack. Even the Vikings are down, and once again this overlord gets out. He doesn't even have a stick for the overlord because they have ultralisk. That's sad if you ask me. So I don't know how CatZ is doing, but he's managed to survive somehow. And I don't think if TeamEmpire just brings down this whole army that he has here, he should be fine. Oh, well, too late. Yeah, man. So CatZ, we see CatZ in that, but let's see. TeamEmpire is just building a lot of command centers, which means that he's going to get rid of those SCVs and replace them with mules. Unless it's actually going to be expanded that many times, which I believe wouldn't be worth it. So we see CatZ moving out now, finally for the first time able to harass, I believe. And yeah, he got the base that matters. This is going to be a pretty big deal for... Yeah, he's forced to cancel 4 command centers at the same time. TeamEmpire is in trouble right here, and he's... Oh, he has transfer activity 32. A fungal growth could be devastating for him. CatZ should respond. And he gets it. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I want to see the income. No, harvesters are even. No way. TeamEmpire just lost his biggest lead of the game, even though he still has a lot of in the bank. So it doesn't really matter at this moment, but it still matters. We see a Thor just getting rid of the overlords, and no spotting whatsoever for CatZ over here, so he's not going to be able to know that this command center has landed there. Well, orbital, I mean. We see CatZ just producing more infestors, and we see a nuke. Where's the nuke? There is the nuke. And CatZ is getting the oversteer, and the... No way, that Gus wasn't forward. At the same time, we see a lot of fungal growths going down in this army, and CatZ is just gearing up for this army, but what's it? Oh no, it's the other way around. CatZ just lost his whole army, and he doesn't have anything in protection. I mean, he only has 26 circles, 1 ultralisk, a lone ultralisk. Once again, he's producing the Spire, and this is the perfect time to involve, even though this army is basically in the red. Some fungal growth, it destroys 1 tank, it might get the 2nd tank. No, it barely misses the 2nd tank. He gets the 2nd tank, and he gets the 3rd. And we see a battle cruiser also attacking, and TeamEmpire must have this game already won. I mean, he's still making units now. He stopped making units. He's just getting 2 gusts and 2 battle cruisers, so it's gonna be big. And we see once again this expansion going out for CatZ. which is really sad. You should stop trying to take it. This is the second error that TeamEmpire did it last time. Instead of taking that one, just work with what you have. You're still losing that one, so it doesn't matter. And we see some sniping, and finally, the Ghost with some coke. Now he's trying to work on the Overlord, and at the same time we see him moving out. And the Overlord goes down. It does much like CatZ, and the Fungal is getting everything. The Fungal, oh, he might hold it. No, he's missing a little bit. Yes, he holds it. But at the same time we have is Battle Cruiser, and he doesn't have anything to respond against the Battle Cruiser. He's out at this moment. At the same time we had an attack in this case. Some photographs goes down there, and CatZ GG. That's 2 prone attacks, and that's basically it for CatZ. So TeamEmpire managed to tie the series down, and now it's 1-1. CatZ won the first game, and TeamEmpire won this game. Pretty solid play from TeamEmpire, even though he had a lot of resources in the bank. He could have done as many tech switches as he wanted, from Mass Marines to Battle Cruisers, but he just decided to play tech. So this has been an amazing game once again, and we're going to go into a final and deciding game for the series to see who takes it. And I hope you enjoyed it. This has been Carloselcoco.